Hello queens and kings, my name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Look Teddy, look Teddy. We're back. We're back, we're booming. Hey. I'm so excited. But when they fixed other neighbors got, other neighbors did not get. So it's still a fight, it's still a gore, it's still a kush. But I'm happy that for now things are moving. So let's also move. Let's get started. Today we're on part 3 with our zigzag pattern. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm over the moon. Let's get started. So this is where we ended up last time. Today we're coming down. So it's the main aim for today's video is to just push until we come to the other corner. So now we're turning. I'm going to pick up 1 white, 1 black, and 2 white beads. I am so excited. I was like, look today. It reminds me of Mr. Bean. Teddy, look today. I love Mr. Bean. I grew up watching Mr. Bean so much. We had we had 4 cassettes of Mr. Bean. I think they were themed. They were color themed. We had the orange one, we had the green one, I think we had the blue one. All the Mr. Beans. We had the Mr. Bean when he was going to a carnival and he found a baby and he spent the whole day looking after the baby. Going to pick up 3 black beads. We have a Mr. Bean where he is going to the dentist. We have a Mr. Bean when he was going to church. I just grew up watching Mr. Bean so much. And even now, I'm still obsessed with the animated series. At least our kids will know what we're talking about when we talk about Mr. Bean. So, we have Mr. Bean the movie. I think he was a professor and there was a painting involved. Yeah. Okay, so this side and this side, they have to be the same. So, as we can see from the lines here, that means our lines, they have to be going in that direction. Let's show the example. There we go. Here are the lines. They're going in a different direction. So what we have to do now is introduce a new color. How do we go about? You're going to pick up 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black bead. Introducing a new line. So this is how you go about. Then you pull. So now you're at the corner. You're going to pick up 1 white, 1 black, and 2 white beads. Because that's the direction that you want to ensure. You see? We're at this point. Oh, but you might be wrong that time. Okay. Want to make sure that the lines are moving down nicely. Ta-da! Like this. So now, instead of maybe expanding these lines, you're going to introduce new lines. How do you go about? You do the same. You're going to pick up 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black bead. So you take your bead, your needle, and you insert it into the black bead, and then you pull. And then I pick up 3 black beads. 3 black beads. Take my needle, I insert it into the central bead like this, and then I pull. So we're going to keep expanding our zigzag. Now we're going to pick up 3 black beads. 3 black beads. So take our needle, insert it into the central bead like this, and then you pull. We're back to our white table. Now we're going to pick up 2 white and 1 black bead. You take our needle, you insert it into the central bead like this, and then you pull. And then you're turning. You're going to pick up 1 white, 1 black, and 2 white beads. You take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. And then you pick up 3 black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central. Then you pick up 3 black beads again. 3 black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead. But you know, when I think about it, Mr. Bean is a legend. Rowan Atkinson. Yeah. I think the character Mr. Bean will stick with him forever, even though he would do many roles. The Mr. Bean character, it'll stick with him like forever. Rowan Atkinson. I was shocked when I saw him in a different movie and he was speaking. Because I grew up thinking, he's not speaking and all that. So, yeah. 2 white and 1 black bead. Ta-da! Now you're going to turn. You're going to pick up 1 white, 1 black, and 2 white beads. Insert it into the central bead. Then you pull. Then you pick up 1 black and 2 white beads. We'll pick up 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black bead. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead like this, and then you pull. So now you're expanding your zigzag part. You want to pick up 3 black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. There's this song that's stuck in my head. Then you pick up 3 black beads, insert it into the central bead, then you pull. So now at the corner, currently to where you are within the corner, within the pattern, you're going to pick up 1 white and 3 black beads. You are repeating the very same step that you had here. So you're going to pick up 1 white and 3 black beads. Remember, your total number of beads have to be 4. You're repeating the very step that you're doing here because you've now reached the turning point. This is the turning point. Here's another turning point. 1 white, 2 black beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead, then you pull. And then you pick up 3 black beads. Take your needle, you insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. So here's a trick for this pattern. You count the number of lines. You have to have 5 lines. So you have to count. This is considered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once you've recognized that, okay, the number of lines that I have, there are 5. No, I'm sorry, they have to be 6. Oh yes, because look at here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We currently have 5. So once you've realized that, oh, after counting, that's how you're going to decide whether you introduce a new line or you close your zigzag. But currently we have 5 and we have to have 6. So that means we're going to introduce a new line. And this is how: 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black bead. Take your needle, set it into the central bead. And then you're now working on expanding your lines. You're picking up 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead, then you pull. Then you do the same. Going to pick up 2 white and 1 black bead. 2 white and 1 black bead. You do like I do. Do like I do. Now you're turning. Going to pick up 1 white, 1 black, and 2 white beads. Insert into the central bead. Then you pick up 1 black and 2 white beads. Then you do the same again. Going to pick up 1 black and 2 white beads. So at this point, you do the same thing again of counting the number of lines that you have. Okay, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does it tells you? That means we cannot introduce any other line at this point. That means what we're going to do now, we are dragging down our zigzag. Meaning we're going to, instead of picking up 1 black, 1 white, and 1 black, we're going to pick up 3 black beads. We're not going to introduce any new line. All we are going to do now is drag our black zigzag part. So you pick up 3 black beads again. You take your needle, insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. So now you are going to turn. How do you go about? The same time when you're turning, at the same time you have to introduce a new line. So you're going to pick up 1 black, 2 white beads, and 1 black bead. So instead of expanding anything, no, you're just gonna close off. That's the turning point, meaning now your black will be moving down. You're doing the same thing that we're doing on the part 2 video. And huzzah! Then you pick up 3 black beads, because now you're expanding your zigzag. You want to make sure the black part is moving down. Here's another trick for this pattern. For the turning point, let me fix lighting, yes. For the turning point at the border, there's only 2 black beads. There's only 2 black beads. Even here at the border, we only have 2 black beads. Once the number of black beads have changed and become 1 or 3 or 4, that means you have to go back and check, because there might be a problem. So at this point, the turning point, we have only 2 black beads at the border, which is the line surrounding the pattern. Then we pick up 3 black beads, take our needle, insert it into the central bead, and then we pull. Then I pick up 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Pick up 2 white beads and 1 black bead. Then I do the same. I pick up 2 white beads and 1 black bead. I'm just expanding the lines that I have here. Okay. So now we're on to the last line that we'll be doing for this pattern. You're going to pick up 1 white bead, 1 black bead, and 2 white beads. Take your needle, insert it into the central bead, and then you pull. Then you pick up 1 black and 2 white beads. Then you pull. This is the last line that we'll be doing for this pattern. 3 black beads, pull, and then 3 black beads again, then you pull. So at this point you go back and check and be like, okay, so the lines are moving in that direction. Which one is better, to expand or to introduce? Based on the pattern, the best option, in fact, not even the best, because sometimes you have the best, you have the better, you have the good option. No, the correct option is to introduce a new line instead of expanding it. So you're going to pick up one black, one white, and one black bead. So you take your needle, insert it into the central bead like this. Oopsie daisy. And then you pull. So this is where we're going to stop. I hope the tutorials they have been very helpful. Thank you so much for watching, Queens and Kings. I love you guys so much. The next project is going to be amazing. Brace yourselves. It's going to be amazing. Quite looking forward to it. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. If you love the content that you're seeing, please consider subscribing. Remember to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and have fun. Okay? Thank you so much. See you on the next tutorial that we'll be doing. Bye.